Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the conclusion of the Lin route? Oh boy, I've already went ahead and done the preparation screen and all that stuff, so there's no jumping around in the menus with this one. This is gonna be a fun little map. Alright, Chapter 10, The Distant Plains. General Eagler has been defeated. Lin and her band drawn ever nearer to Castle Caelin. Within the walls, Lin's bitter enemy Lundgren awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. He is the source of all her troubles. He must be stopped. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. The Distant Plains. Alright. Lady Lindis, you should be able to see Castle Caelin once we pass these mountains. Grandfather, I'll be with you soon. Everything rests on this next battle. Lundgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he expected. He'll move against us with everything he has soon. Let him come. Let them all come. Kill them all! Let God sort them out! I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Mark. This is our final test. You need to grow some strength, girl, if you want to say lines like that. My friends, for one last time, lend me your strength. Alrighty. This is the last chapter of Lin's route. We have a motherfucking Earth Seal we need to make use of before the end of this chapter. I'm thinking it's just going to default to Sane. So I'm going to try to feed a lot of XP to Sane. Worst case scenario, I'll just give it to Sarah. A super powered cleric early on in Eliwood or Hector's route. Probably going to do Eliwood, but a super powered bishop wouldn't hurt too bad. Let's see. Urk wouldn't be too bad to have it either. Neither would Florina, but I don't think Florina is going to hit level 10. So, basically, the Earth Seal has to go to someone that's not level... that isn't... God, I can't talk today. The Earth Seal needs to go to someone that's level 10 in order to promote. Now, normally that Earth Seal is a Knight Crest, which only Sane, Kent, and Wallace would be able to use. Normally, Wallace is the one that would use it. He would turn from a Knight into a General, yada yada yada. But, like I said, we have an Earth Seal, so that kind of expands our options a little bit. I don't want a Sniper Will. Bows are okay, but not like... Having the triple effectiveness is great, since they can actually do their damn job and kill flyers with one shot, but I don't like archers too much. Warrior Dorcas would not be too bad either, since he comes like right away in Eliwood's route. And he doesn't come much later in Hector's route either. So Warrior Dorcas wouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Kent, he's getting strength screwed right now. He only has 7 compared to Sane's 12. And honestly, Sane is like outclassing Kent in every way. Pretty ridiculous. Normally the two are kind of like uneven with each other. Usually Sane has more strength and Kent has more defense, but Kent only has 2 more defense than Sane. Alright, enough yapping. Go ahead and check the map. Here's the map. Now, one thing that I've noticed they changed, they moved the shops from here to up here, and they moved the village from here to down here. So we gotta rush a little bit extra in order to get the energy ring. And the energy ring, they'll give us +2 strength or magic to a unit. So that's a very good upgrade for quite a few people in this part. Quite a few people in my roster. Especially for the one I really want to... I have a bias towards, which is Florina, because I like my flyers. I wouldn't mind giving it to... Shit. Just giving it to Lynn would be nice. Giving it to Kent to kind of... I think giving it to Kent is not a bad idea either, just to kind of fix some of his painful growths. And he is going to be seeing a lot of use in the later routes, because I like having 2 paladins rather than just relying on 1 later in the game. And I really don't like Lowen, so yeah. Lowen is too slow, he can't double worth shit when we recruit him. Whereas Kent and Sane are speedy enough to do their job. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's begin chapter 10 and get this nonsense done. So, our main objective, we have 2 main objectives. 1, we need to get this man up to level 10 and promote him. We need our paladin Sane. Objective number 2, kind of spread some levels to both Florina and Lucius. If not Lucius, then a little bit to Dorcas. But anyways, our main concern is to try not to feed this guy too much. He's going to be our main meat shield because there are some scary enemies that can punch us pretty good. The shaman for one, and these archers with my Pegasus Rider. Okay, let's go ahead and assist the battlefield. We have this mage. Sane's right here. Could probably put him right here. The javelin. Ready to go. Bait that out. Perfect. Alright. Get this archer here. We could send Will, dance him, and then... Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to move Nils a little bit closer. We're going to be dancing mostly Sane a lot with Nils, so he can secure as many kills as possible. If we can get Sane to level 9 before we fight Lundgren, that would be perfect. And then Sane can kill Lundgren with a heavy spear, because this armory over here sells anti-armor weapons. So, no rapiers, obviously, but armor slayer, heavy spear, that sort of deal. Hammers. So we can get a heavy spear for him, Sane, so he can kill both this knight and Lundgren. That's the idea. Alright, let's go ahead and put my archer here, make sure that's the threatened spot. Yep. Alright, perfect. So that way Will can counterattack the archer, do some damage passively. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on this brigand. I do believe if he has a valid target, he'll go after that and attack. But if he doesn't, he'll keep going southeast to destroy this village. We want that energy ring to, like I said, offset some of the strength screwing that Kent has got. That is ideal. Okay. Let's go ahead and move Wallace right down here. He can help wound this soldier. And send Urk right there above Will, so he can either fortify the south or east. Kent, you can go ahead, go right behind Sane. Or no. Right here above Wallace. Perfect. I want to keep Lynn back for now. Alright. I'm going to move our Pegasus Rider. Be a little aggressive with the Pegasus Rider. Just a little bit. Mostly because I want to get... Actually, I want to trick the AI, the archer AI of this guy, to come toward me. If I can get both of these archers up here instead of having to deal with them here, that'd be perfect. So let's go ahead and send Florina right next to Will. Because these archers love prioritizing the flyers, so they'll beeline toward them like a moth to the flame. Alright, and just move everyone else, prioritize healers and mages. Matthew can stay back there. Dorcas can just be rear guard for now. And Lynn can just be Lynn. We'll move her up here. Equip the wind edge. We're good to go. We also have that pure water in case we have to really deal with that shaman. So we should be good to go. Yep. You got a 70% chance, Will. See? There you go. Good show, good show. Yep, there's the archer. He's going right up there. Perfect. That's what I want. Alright, 12 damage left to go. Wait, whoa. You took... Okay, Pegasi Riders. That... Okay, and they got slim lances and javelins, okay. That's unexpected. Lynn Chapter 10 got the Hector hard mode treatment. Gotcha. Alright. That's a little scary. Alright, Wallace. Be my Jagan, please. Thank you. Man. Big guy cue ball is dodging like a tank. Alright. Sarah, where are you at? Okay, if Pegasi Raiders are coming from the south, we need to keep our squishies away from them. And it looks like our archers are going to be very useful. There we go. So, let's see, do I want to kill the mage first, or... Let me make sure I can kill this archer. Make sure I'm not going to get peppered by this other archer. Should be good to go. There's mountains here, so I'm not too worried. We got this merc coming up. I think Kent can hold this bottom part just fine. 12 damage, 93%. I like the odds, but... Let's take care of Sane first. Let's let Sane do his job. Feed Sane. Fatten him up. Level 3, level 3. Both the same, so it don't matter which one he kills. Alright, Sane. There you go. Got another turn. What I could do is box the archer in. That's not a terrible idea either. Actually, do this. 76% chance to hit. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Alright, that's one way to feed the kills. And then we can just box this archer in. Alright, how far are you guys gonna move? Right about here. So, here's an idea. Hey, Lynn. You have a sword. They have spears. Let's have Lynn be bait. They'll totally go for Lynn. She has a wind edge. Probably should have put her on the tile where she can be attacked. Whatever. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work out nice. Let's go ahead and put Will right here. Use a vulnerary. Just cause, and let's go ahead and move Florina right above this archer. So that way we can stay somewhat aggressive. Yeah, this archer can only hit Wallace. Yeah. We're good. Okay. Yeah. Not sure where to put you. I wonder. Give an archer here. This archer can do some decent damage. 15 to Erk's 5. So about 10, maybe 8 damage if I... Maybe 8, 9 damage. Considering the forest tile. The void. That'd be like a 50% chance to hit. I think Kent's the way to go. Let's make sure they're not going to target Kent. Good, good, good. Alright, Kent. You're the next best option. Honestly, I think I'm just going to send the mages to the right. Yeah. Send the mages to the right. Let them fortify with Sane. We're going to rush that village, but I'm not going to do it stupidly. Alright, Wrath. Where do we put Matthew? Maybe right there by Dorcas? Then send Wrath, like... Maybe right here? Alright, let's see what the Pegasi Riders do. They are the major threat, more than anything. That Merc's gonna attack twice. Yep, thought so. Alright, gotta keep an eye on Kent. Yes. Beautiful. There's now 2 kills for Sane. Gonna have Nils dance Sane, kill the 2 archers, boom, boom, boom. Alright, Lynn, can you actually do something? I don't like those odds. And of course, Will is out of reach. Ay. Fucking flyers. Enemy flyers at that. And there's a... Look at that. They have an archer backing up this flyer. Alright. We are going to have to do this one very precariously. Well, the situation is precarious. You have to do this very carefully. Kent is taking... You have... Okay, you have 4 vulneraries. To the person that created this hack, you really should not have given vulneraries an extra 2 uses. To be honest. But that's just me. Okay. 82%. Yeah, fuck it. Another one dead. Feed my cavalier. Feed him well. 1 more level. Nice. Speed and strength, baby. Speed and strength. That's what we like. Feed the sign. Devour all souls, my boy. You will grow up big and strong. A very strong cavalier. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Maybe not. Damn it. I need to heal him. But if I move Sarah right there, they're gonna... Okay, Wrath. You go ahead and pick this fucker off. Yeah. That bitch dead. Bye. Then we have the Slim Lance cunt. Great. I guess I could just rescue Sarah with Wallace. That's always an option. Alright, Sane. Let's go ahead and have you be bait for this Merc. And stab this bitch in the back. Use your sword. There you go. Even though Lance is stronger, use the sword. Alright. 15 XP. I think he can get it. He just needs level 9. I'm an idiot. I did not heal... Whatever. I forget to heal him. I'm smart. I am a smart helmet. Let's see. Get this merc here. Will can take a small beating if I send him in. He's not that frail. I do need someone down here to threaten this, brigand, or at least act as bait. What can I do with you? The last thing I want to do is divert this merc. Alright, let's send Lucius, or send Urk first. And Urk over here. Slowly send the mages out of the Pegasi reach. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like another, yeah, there's another wave of them coming. How do I want to approach this? Do I want to use a javelin? 31%. I mean, all things considered, I could just set walls down here and just plug up that hole and say fuck it. But he'll be eating XP that he shouldn't be eating. What if I do this? They're not threatening the space with archers. But with a javelin, that slows her down significantly. 11 weight on a 4 con unit who only has 11 speed. She'll get doubled easily. So that's out of the question. What if I do... Still only 56, but if I send Will here, that will attract the Pegasus. Just send Will with Sane. To be freaking honest. 6 damage. I'm overthinking this, but trust me, I'm not. Really am not overthinking. Oh, that's a good spot to put Florina. Right there. Nice and comfy. Perfect. I love this addition with the patch. That shows me attack ranges. One of the best features of newer Fire Emblems. To be honest, probably just hang back with Kent here. Could move Wallace. Got an idea. And sit Dorcas right here, send Matthew out this way. I'm just gonna fall back. Not terribly so, but still gonna fall back. Move Lynn here, Kent up here. And just do this. I'm gonna keep Wallace right here. That way, so he can fortify either the left or the right, depending on what happens. Yep. Either the Pegasus Rider goes after Wrath, which he has decent defense, it doesn't fucking matter, or he goes after Lyn. Those are the 2 priority targets that Pegasus Knight has. The only 2 targets I see them going after. But so it tells me, yep, going right for Lyn. And she can't be doubled because she's decently fast. That works out. You dumbass. You know what? I'm fine with that. Wrath gets a little bit XP. How much? What are their levels? Alright, hello? Okay. Got these assholes coming. Alright, let's go ahead and heal Sane now. That should bring him to full. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How far can you go, Niels? Far enough. Alright. Actually, Wrath was in the perfect spot because that Pegasi Rider from their spawn, they went all the way up here. The first target they can attack, and he just fucking murked them. And then this Pegasi Rider is going to go all the way up here to where Lyn is. Yeah, that works. Let's see. 9 damage. Sure. I think Dorcas can start heading south to go mano a mano with that brigand. That's not a bad option. Yeah, that works. But first, let's make sure this Pegasus dies. Alright. I also don't want Lyn, like, getting fucking picked off either, though. But Wallace, scoot your ass over real quick. 63. Not good. Matthew? Maybe? Ah. Fine. I'll fucking confirm the kill with someone that will kill it. I was gonna send him south, but eh. The brigand's not that fast. He ain't Sanic. He ain't gonna go fucking speeding along like a damn pinball. Alright, now this Merc. 4 damage. Actually, can Sane outright kill him? That is the question. Yes, he can. So, 89%. Yeah. Good job, good job, good job. Then, we'll dance him and send him to that bridge with a sword. I wish he had support. Support's leveled up with someone to fix his accuracy issue. That's the only thing he's lacking over Kent besides health, or besides defense, is accuracy. Alright. Right there on that forest tile is like a good spot, as any. I think he was... Alright, what's your speed? 10? With 9 con... 5. Okay, you are pretty decently fast. 15 weight, 12 con, 8 speed. He'll double. That's a 4 speed difference. He will double that brigand. Oh yeah, that works. Could probably send him right there. To be honest, I want that forest tile so he stays safe. Yeah. Can Nils reach him though? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, he can. Perfect. He needs to stay in range of Nils. Nils is like essential to speeding up his growth. So he gets several kills a turn. But we're making sure to send backup. So my strategy of having Sane kill everything doesn't get fucked up because he misses up like a 10% or something like that. But we have plenty of mages, plenty of backup for Sane. So he's good to go. Alright, now is the question of what this Pegasus Rider is going to do. Probably go for Wrath. or Kent. But probably good. Alright, let's move, You have a slim lance. I haven't considered that. A 10% crit, man, is a 10% crit. I'm gonna move Wrath, like, right up here. Just to give the Pegasus Rider, like, a juicier target, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna go for Kent. Because they're in range of the Archer, and the Archer is gonna hit Kent, and... we'll see. We'll see. As for you... I don't know. What's your range? I think Florina is just better to sit, like... yeah, right there. Do you double? You fucking double. Perfect. Fat, juicy XP. He needs like 5-6 more kills. Oh, that brigand. That brigand! Ah! I need to catch up to his little ass. I need to catch up to that brigand. So fucking bad. Alright. Well, Sane can one round the brigand. So that's good. I could probably repeat the turn exactly as I did. But one, we have a shaman here. Two, we have a village. I need to move this pure water over to Sane ASAP. Or someone that needs, or move it to someone that can take out that brain work. Someone that can take out that shaman. Lucius is probably the best target for that, because light beats dark in terms of magic weapon triangle. Alright, Sane. 11 damage. 14 damage. Actually, I can move him to the north of the brigand. Okay. Ooh. You double. That's actually helpful. Thank you, Urk. Just don't crit, please. Thank you, Urk. Urk, you're beautiful. Thank you. You just simplified my turn. Alright, another kill for Sane. Oh, 5 more kills. I think he can reasonably get that. Then we take Nils and we dance Sane, send Sane down there to one round the brigand. Hopefully Sane doesn't get hit by a 10 or 20%. I think it'll be 30%. 32, yeah. Okay. I do have Florina to rescue him. I do have that. So, and Nils is not in murder range. That's not a one round. That's 26 damage. God damn it. Mother. Well, that's annoying. Just shy of like... I could... 67% chance. This will make sure I confirm the kill. We'll do it. Thank you, Florina. You don't need to show off now. Thank you, Florina. Holy shit, just fucking crit. Even with a crit, she didn't kill him. Thank you, Florina. That was very helpful. Okay, Lynn, I'll send you here. Yeah. Then you use this. Yep. And you... Hey, Matthew, can you take a hit? Or I could probably send Will right there in front of Florina. I gotta protect Florina. I think Will can take a small smack to the face. Alright, and then you... Or do this. Yeah. Thank you for not missing. That's handy. Kent. Sarah, do your thing. Perfect. We got this going really well. Very good start to this chapter. Best part is we're not turtling. Alright. Hey, Raph, can you double? Yes, indeed, but... Yeah, this archer's dead, no matter what. Even if he moves forward to attack Dorcas, the archer's dead. Okay. Wallace, I guess move you over a little bit. Alright, Lucius, move you down here. Alright, how about that shaman? No one's in shaman range. Alright, I think we got this. Got this in the bag. Alright, Lucius, let's go ahead and trade that pure water over to Matthew. Thank you very much. And then Matthew... Go ahead and go ahead and put that on you. Now the Cavalier's coming. 10 damage. And you missed. Good. Good. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, Nils. Right, we gotta take care of this merc too. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Lynn, can you be useful for once? 9 damage. So... what? 17? Yeah, 17. Alright, we got maybe 2 turns. 1, yep. Gotta kill that brigand here and now. Or send Florian to that village here and now. It's do or die. Literally, like, gotta kill that brigand before anything else. Damn it, your resistance is shit. What I could do... If I can kill both the brigand and the mercenary right now, I should be good. Let's see. You will not one round. 9 damage. 18. That's a lot more promising. A lot more promising indeed. And then Nils can still maneuver around a little bit. Okay. Urk. Let's see. Do this. Please don't crit, buddy. Thank you. Alright. Now, let's circle over here, stab him in the face. I'm still concerned about that shaman. That shaman hits like a truck. Even to Florina. Let's go ahead and check the forecast. No, 9 damage. Okay, not as scary as I was, like, making it out to be. Do gotta be careful, though. Damn it, I should have killed it from the right, so that way Kent can rescue Nils, but... This archer's going back to the forts to heal, that's fine, that's another kill for Sane to get. Alright. Go ahead and do this. I think I will still move Florina to where I can block the shaman. In fact, yeah. That's a safe spot. If I, like I said, if I can kill this brigand now and not worry about him, you should be safe. Okay, 13. 14. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Will. Please don't miss a 10%. Thank you, Will. Will I am. Perfect. Ah, yes. Like a well-oiled machine, guys. Fucking beautiful. 2 or 3 more kills. He's easily getting that level 9. If I can make him level 10 without even fighting the boss, that's even better. Ooh, that would be delicious. That'd be fucking absolutely delicious. Yeah, I would love that if I can make that happen. Alright. Alright, let's check the fight forecast. No chance of crit. Perfect. Use a pure water. Beautiful. Well, this shaman's locked down. Okay. Now we gotta worry about these fucks coming up. Gonna move everyone in now. Send Matthew... I really want to level Matthew more, but I need the levels on Sane. Alright. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There we go. Heal up Wrath. Can't wait for a paladin Sane. Can't wait for a paladin Sane. Yeah, a little bit of magic, a little bit of resistance. You got a lot of magic for a cleric. Normally you have shit growth on magic, but you have been growing a bit. I love this. My strength? Yes! Oh, look at that big fat level! Oh, Florian, I love you. Look at that fat level. Strength and speed. Oh, love it. Yeah, I love to see it. Yeah, I love to see it. Okay, let's not celebrate too soon. We got a scary bunch coming up here, but we got Will to pepper them a little bit. There we go. You'll love to see it. Hey, I got an idea. Hey, Sane, you want to kill things? There you go, buddy. I have a Lance Reaver. Oh, you can't use it yet. Damn it! Ah. I thought I was being cute. Sorry for that sound, I was moving in my chair. Oh well. That's fine. You can, javelin, though. Sure, why not? 4 XP. Nils! Thank you, Nils. Dancer Gilbert. Very freaking useful, dude. Even though he can't fight. Are you in danger? Nope, you're not. 40 uses for fucking throwable weapons. 40 freaking uses is nuts. You can't tell me otherwise. You down here, and you over here. And all the support in the world. Just got a big old death ball rolling in like a freaking plague of locusts. Look at this shit. Alright, Sarah, and I'm pretty sure there's no more reinforcements. Just some cavaliers rolling in slowly. 8 damage. Ah, nope. No, we'll just have Florina do her one-on-one duel with the shaman. We'll let her have her climax. Just picturing an anime fight between Florian and this fucking shaman. Alright. Insane's holding the bridge. Merc coming in. Oh, he can get doubled. Okay. Level 9. Luck. Whatever. Alright. Oh, going for Lucius. Okay. Probably saw you couldn't do shit against the Pegasus Rider. Yeah, I'll take a level on Lucius. Okay. And then as before, Archer, do your work. Yep. Let's go ahead and pull Sane back. Alright, where can you move? Pull Sane back real quick to about here. Bring Sarah down here. Now let's play it smart. Put her on a tile with avoid and defense. Then we can pull Nils back at the same time. To do this, to play out Sane. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Alright, this Merc is a problem. He can double Sane. But the Cavaliers don't have any range attacks, so we're good. You finally made it here, have you? Such a long way. We're all behind Lady Lindness. All of us. Yeah, take this. It's a dangerous world out there. Use it in your battle against London, please. It's an energy ring. Be sure to eat your vegetables. It'll increase your strength and magic power a bit. There are lots of items that augment your abilities. These are hard to come by, so think carefully before you use them. Of course, not using them at all would be a terrible waste as well, right? Items like this might vanish once you've used them. Bear that in mind and use them wisely. Now run along, child. Sorry. No. Drop the pure water. We don't need that anymore. Well, Florian has done her job. Alright, who can punch a hole in this fucking mercenary's face? 15. What about you? Yeah. What about you, Wrath? No? Urk it is. Or... You suck. I would like to get Lynn at level 10, just... Really? Whatever. Skill, speed, defense. Nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, I guess just send Sane right here and plug up this hole again. Alright, let's do a quick trade with Sane though. Lance Reaver, give it back. Thank you. You can't do shit with it. How'd you get... Oh, you got doubled because of the javelin. Ah. Really now, your con is just low enough to get fucked over by the javelin. Okay. That makes sense. 14? Yeah, sure, why not? That's fine. Thing can take a couple punches. And, honestly, I think we're good. Let's move the rest of the party. Keep saying party, I've been playing too much Darkest Dungeon. Let's go ahead and move the rest of the group down here and just wait out this onslaught. Plus, we have Lynn and Kent next to each other. For those that are curious, I plan to A-rank Lynn and Kent. It's either that or Lynn and Hector. That's a little scary. Hang in there, Sane. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Yeah, you can take a couple hits, but not too many beyond that. Alright. Go ahead and play out Sane once again. Alright. And repeat the process. Go ahead and try to weaken this Cavalier here. More XP on Willow is never a bad thing. 63%. Yeah, sure. Perfect. It's gonna be a hard bargain to get him to 10. But I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. But boy, that's a hard bargain. I think these are the last few enemies, though. Yeah. Okay. Turtle up. Much as I hate turtling, there's a purpose. Alright, alright. Swing and a miss. Come on, Sane. You can do better than that. Alright, you double him. Okay, let's move Will up here. Move you up here. That works. I think if I shoot to max... Really, Ark? I wasn't looking for you to kill him, Ark. Ugh. To maximize the XP gain, I think Sane should just be the one killing everything. this. Hit you. Yep. Maybe let's do this. Yeah. Move the same back so they don't fucking stand on the forest tile. That might help a little bit, you know? Just a little bit of force. A little bit of freaking foresight on my part. Alright. Come on, Sane. You can get your level. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. I swear to God, you're almost there. Went by that heavy spear, though. Maybe not on Florina. You don't have enough space. Wallace. Pack Mule, come here. Thank you. Alright. It's good that that archer went to the fort, though. Good dodge. Good kill. So close. Alright. You are going to only attack in defense. I place my Sane in defense mode. This is boring, but sorry this bit's a little dragging out for y'all. It'll be worth it, I promise. Alright. 12 damage. There you go. That's the monster I'm raising to be. Alright, let's move Urk backward. Right in the face. Good. Alright. Sarah. More XP for the healer. Is always nice. There we go. Nils. And no more Cavaliers. We gotta bring Wallace over to Sane, give him the heavy spear, yada. God damn, Nils. You're growing in levels, man. More speed and HP, always good to have. Alright, what's your XP at now? 67. He's so fucking close. So fucking close. Alright, start moving these guys down here. Alright. So we can destroy that snag. Let's go ahead and get the lore. Don't be scared to buy what you need for this fight. That said, it never hurts to hold on to what you got for a rainy day. If you can manage it, saving some items instead of selling them might help you down the road. You never know what lies ahead. Good luck to you. I think this one up here talks about the bridge being out. Alright, well. Damn it, I forgot to move Kent next to Lynn. Get over there. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky because leveling up off of Lundgren is not ideal because Lundgren is a fucking Silver Lance. Ooh. That will delete half my army. Tempted to let this fucking archer heal the fool. Let's do that. Let this archer heal the fool. We'll farm the archer. Sure, why not? Alright. Gonna move Sarah back. Can I farm the archer? That is actually a good question. I'll farm the archer. He only needs 40 XP. Poke. Go run back to your fort now. Alright. Okay, he has no valid targets. Oh, no valid targets. Perfect. We'll move all y'all. And you. We do need to keep Wallace up. No, you're not running back to your fort. Darn. I guess his AI is not gonna let me cheese. Try this. Move everybody out of reach. Is that even possible? No, it's not. Alright, just kill him, dude. There you go. 86. I think we got it. Just gotta kill that knight now. We'll heal him first. Alright. On the finishing leg of this, this here chapter. Slow as it is. I don't think this knight moves. But I'll be safe thinking he doesn't. I know the boss don't move. Most of the bosses in this game don't move. Outside of a, you know, specific few. Oh wait. I'm surprised Kent and Lynn haven't proc for support yet. Alright, Wallace. There we go. Okay, he can use it. Thank God. Okay, that should be good enough. Alright, let's do this. Get him, Sam. That's one. Oh, just barely. Can you even damage him? Eh. Oh, say. You're not like that stubborn fool, Kent. You're reasonable. Leave this child Lindis and stand at my side. You will go far in my service. That is a gracious offer, my lord. Quite. However, I am rather fond of my friend, the stubborn fool. If I am to pledge my service to any liege, I would choose the lovely Lady Lindis over foul Lundgren the Smalley, regardless of the risk. Fool! I will make you regret your decision. The question is, do I gain XP with... I do. Hey, Kent. What will he have to say to you? Ah, one of the traitors. You must be Kent, yes? Lundgren, your treachery precedes you. I will not listen to any of your poisoned words. You are a fool. You wish you never turned your coat. Ink. Swish. Hey, I got a level up out of it. Okay. Who else might have some dialogue with him? I know Lindis will. Without a doubt. Create this over here. Hey, Wallace. This is my realm if you entered without my permission. You will not leave these lands alive. Nope. Really? Not with Wallace? Fiddlesticks. Oh, Sarah gains another level. Only HP. I'm surprised he only does like 4 damage to Wallace. Is Wallace that much of a fucking beefcake? Hey, Cue Ball, what's your defense? Fucking 18, Jesus. Dun, dun, dun. Strength and speed. Ah, nice. A little bit of skill, too. Now, let's decide who's going to get this energy ring. Lynn? Kent? Kent has the lowest. Wouldn't mind it on you. Give it to Kent. Doing some end of chapter preparations here. Alright. Kent, I'm going to give it to you. You need to be ready to go. First order of business. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, look at him, he's beautiful. Ooh, he's got a unique sprite! They gave him a unique sprite. Look at that shit. That's new. Oh, he looks fly as fuck. Holy shit, buddy. That's a hell of an upgrade. Ooh, he's fly as fuck. That's nice. Alright. How much damage does the Manakari do? 17 times 2. Close. From a lore perspective, I really want Lynn to have the final kill. But I do not want him to land. The moment he switches to that Silver Lance, that's a one tap on Lynn. It's just straight up one tap. Because I didn't give the Seraph Robe to Lynn. I gave it to Florina instead. Alright, Kent, you go ahead and slurp up that energy ring. There we go. That fixes Sane, or that fixes Kent a little bit. So that way, later in the story, I won't have to rely on shitty-ass Lowen. Okay, Urk can do Chip and have 5 health left. That's good. 26. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Go and double that up. I want to guarantee that Lundgren is not going to kill Lynn, because Lynn's getting the final kill no matter what. Makes sense in the narrative. Alright. More levels for Nils. HP, no speed, but a little bit of resistance is fine. Alright. 19. Brings him down to 11. Alright. We got it. Good job. Alright, saying rest. We'll wait. Alright. The conclusion is here. So you're the girl claiming kinship with my brother. You'll play this farce to the end, won't you, Lundgren? The royal house of Caelin has no need of a Sacaean mongrel. I'll put an end to this foolishness here and now. to further your own black ambitions, you've harmed my grandfather in the very land you ought to serve. I have neither pity nor mercy for you. 100, prepare yourself. Please crit for the fucking aura. Just crit. Please, for the love of God, crit his ass. Welp! Ah, no crit. Ugh, that annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Sake. Kalen Throne should be mine. Alright. Strength, speed, defense, strength, speed, defense. God damn! Your first good level. And you gain strength. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Lin route. Making sure there's no other consumables. Alright, let's do one final unit review. So, Lin is dog shit. She needs more strength and more defense. Sane, he's a god. 15 strength, 10 skill, 12 speed. He's doing pretty good. He needs a little bit more defense, and a little bit more skill, but he's doing pretty good. He's our first promoted unit. Will I Am is doing fantastic for an archer. Fantastic. 11 strength, good. He's going to one tap wyverns when he's on a ballista. Perfect. He's even got 7 defense, which is not bad. Dorcas could be a little bit faster. He's actually a little bit low in strength for what I'm used to, but got a good bulk of HP. 7 defense, not bad. 14 con is also good. He can wield good axes. Sarah, your stats are a little high from what I'm used to for your normal. 10 magic, well, 10 skill kind of, but 10 speed, 10 magic, 13 resistance, not bad. When you promote, you'll probably be pretty decent, but Priscilla's still probably going to outclass you. But I might consider having you promoted. Kent, you're doing kind of bad. You have as much defense as Sane now, but to be fair, Sane is promoted. No, 8 defense. Yeah. Kent has no outlying qualities that makes him different from Sane, other than he has more skill right now. So I'm hoping in the future, when he gains a little bit more levels in the other routes, he gets a little bit better. But Kent, need work, buddy. Nils, lots of speed, lots of decent defense, decent resistance. He won't get one tapped, but he doesn't count. Urk is growing really well. He could use a little bit more magic, in all honesty, but he's got decent speed, so he can double a lot of things. Same thing with Will, actually. So, Urk is doing pretty good. Florina is doing pretty good, too. I need to offset her con with a body ring to give it up to 6. So she doesn't get doubled with a javelin or anything like that. She's kind of stuck on slim lances for now. But Florina has very good potential. And she's only level 6 with 8 strength. Let that sink in. Plus, she has a Seraph Road. So, she has great potential if she gets lucky with her future growths. Matthew is utility. Wrath is actually not terrible. I don't really have a habit of using Nomad Troopers, but I've never really had a good Wrath in my FE7 playthroughs, but his speed and strength ain't terrible. Lucius, you have a lot of magic for your level. You have well, your speed's okay, but you have a lot of magic for your level. You usually shine in the later route, so we'll keep an eye on you. Wallace, the creator of this hack Omega buffed you, raised your level from 10 to 18. And you have a lot of defense, um, you're slow as shit, but you have a lot of strength and a lot of defense. And then Lynn. Like I said, Lynn needs help. Bad. Hey Kent, can you please support Lynn? No? Okay. Well, let's end this level. I'm tired of hearing the music. We've won. At last I can see my grandfather. You are Lady Lindis, are you not? Who are you? I am, Resmund, the Chancellor of the Caelan royal family. I received word from Kent and Sane when you first met. But then Lundgren discovered the message. Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home. Thank you. May I see my grandfather now? Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marquis's meals for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. Who is there? I said no visitors. I will see no one. Aww, Lynn. What are you doing? Leave me to die. Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis. Okay? Did you say Lindis? Is that... My father's name was Hassar, chieftain of the Lorca. My mother was Madeline. I was raised on the plains. Could it be? Come here, let me see your face. Oh, yes, there is no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child. Grandfather! Lundgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir, and you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. I'm blessed. Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but... Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in perfect peace. Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy. Truly? Madeline had a life of happiness? Knowing that gives me so much joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can die in peace now. No, grandfather, you mustn't say that. There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late. Be brave, grandfather. You will recover, believe me. On the plains, we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up. You're with me. Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. There's so much I want to do with you. So much time we can recover. That does sound nice. Doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much. The lands Madeline loved. You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do. You can do it, grandfather. Lindis. Lady Lindis! Do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me, truly. Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't. The physician says that Lord Howson looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, my lady. He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis. What is it, Florina? I've been taken into service by House Caelan. From here on, Lady Lindis will be together always. Really? Oh, that pleased me so, but... please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I will fly for your house now. I am your servant. There are rules to follow. Florina, I'm happiest when I'm with you. That's more important than how I address you. Please. I suppose I'll just have to get used to it, right? Very well, I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops, I mean Lady Lindis. Oh, Florina. Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay too. Well, I am. Weren't you planning on returning home? Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis' legions, you know? I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I'm pleased to have you, Will. Thank you. Thank you, my lady. Mark, you're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just, well, I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. Except I can't use a weapon. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Mark. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Well then, take care. I hope I'll see you again. Yeah, you will. Tune in next time on Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Alright, I'm sure that I will someday. Awesome. Kent, Knight of Lycia. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Caelin. It is a high honor for one so young, but no one denies his worth. Zane, Knight of Lycia. Zane has earned the honor of being named Sub-Commander of the Caelin Knights. Despite his promotion, he still scoffs at authority and woos the village girls. He is much loved by the citizenry. Florina, Pegasus Knight. Florina has arranged to stay in Caelin. She spends her waking every... How about I just do this and cheat? She spends her every waking hour in rigorous training, hoping to become invaluable to Lynn. Her fear of man has lessened, but only slightly. Will, Archer of Foray. With his cheeky outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite dear to Marquis Caelin's household. Kent is teaching him manners befitting a sworn man of Castle Caelin. Alright. Dorcas, Fighter of Bern. Once Lynn's true heritage is recognized by Caelin, Dorcas returns to his home in Bern. There he cares for his wife and makes a good living as a mercenary, fighting local bandits. Sarah, Cleric of Ostia. Ultimately, Urk succeeds in... Look at the background. Dorcas, Urk, and Sarah there in the picture. Ultimately, Urk succeeds in seeing Sarah safely to Ostia. While her behavior is irritating at best, she is sorely missed. Her acerbic tongue has become legendary. Urk, the Wandering Mage. His contract with Sarah complete, Urk sets off for Etria. His time as a mercenary is just part of his training, and he is glad to see it end. Yeah. He has since returned to his mentor. Wrath, the Sacaean nomad. Look at that, only 2 wins, 9 battles. In celebration, following Lynn's return to Caelin, Wrath slips out unseen. Whether he has returned to Sacae or has continued to work as a mercenary, no one knows. Matthew, the enigmatic thief. Matthew vanishes after the final battle, and his whereabouts remain a mystery. Nils, the mysterious musician. Nils and his sister Ninian take their leave of Castle Caelin after a few days. Look at that background. Look at freaking Lynn charged London right there. After a few days, he may well be traveling the land, mastering his musical skills elsewhere somewhere. Freaking Lynn just charging London like that. It's going to be a thumbnail right there. Lucius, the traveling monk. He studies in Caelin for a time, but he departs after receiving summons to another land. He has since been seen traveling with a hard-eyed mercenary. Raven, Wallace, the Caelin general. Fort Wallace, when Lynn's struggle only whets his appetite for battle. He sets off in search of a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may be years before he returns. He just wanders around looking for a fight. He's like a fucking Devil Joe monster hunter. Mark, the tactician. Mark leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling throughout Lycia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart that she will see him again. I love the art that slides in the background. Lynn, the sword fighter from Sakai. 56 battles, 18 wins, 2 losses. Lynn now lives with her grandfather, Lady Lindis of Castle Caelan. Under her loving care, Lord Howson recovers. And now the two of them go for many walks in the Caelan Gardens. On clear, dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near. On clear, dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth. The Plains of Sakai. And there we go. Perfect. Oh boy. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for this episode. I thank you for sticking through. For those of y'all that have stuck through with this playthrough so far, this has been very fun. The next episode of this is going to be delayed because I'm probably going to try to incorporate some ROM hacks in the middle of this playthrough, or if you guys prefer, I'll just focus this playthrough and then do ROM hacks. I'm not sure, but there's going to be a lot more Fire Emblem on the channel in the future. I'm just going to do lots of Fire Emblem. I'm going to play every single freaking ROM hack that known to man eventually. I think that's what I'm going to do. This has been really fun. I'm enjoying this. I love this game so much. Anyways, we got Elliewood hard mode. From what I understand, the maker of the hack has changed Elliewood hard mode significantly. Normally, I would just play Hector hard mode, the true main character of the game, because there's more chapters, more of this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. But I'm really curious to see what this person has done, because after seeing the Pegasi Riders on chapter 10 of Lynn with no rain, because normally is rain on the final chapter of that, it goes three turns, then rain comes, rain goes away. It's kind of like a cinematic thing, but there was no rain at all. But they threw in a wave of Pegasus Riders that kind of switched things up just a little bit, because that's what Hector hard mode does. So I really want to see what they did with Elliewood's route, because Elliewood and Hector, they go the same story, but it's from different perspectives. But there's also slight deviations. Hector hard mode is usually the harder of the two routes and stuff like that. So we'll see. Anyways, guys, I'll see you when I see you, and take care. Peace.